In the corridors of the only ethnically mixed school in Mostar, the only school where Croat and Muslim Bosniak students study under the same roof. They hang out together, but even here their classes are divided. This is a geography class for Muslim students, all born after the war which tore this country apart.
We should all go to same schools. That's what I think. But I don't think it will change, at least for now. Many people still have bad memories of war, so while they are still here, nothing will change.
Everything is just divided, so it
will stay that way, Adnan says, as long as our current politicians are in charge.
The school is right next to this road which marked the front line during the war. Now, 18 years on, there aren't just separate education systems, there are separate hospitals, separate phone companies, separate power companies. The problem with the peace treaty that ended the war is that it also entrenched Bosnia's divisions.
And there is a growing sense of frustration. These protesters in Sarajevo are complaining about lack of economic opportunity and a sense of deadlock which has blighted the country. There's an air of unreality about an incredibly complex political system.
I live here, I'm born in Sarajevo, and so many things I cannot understand, maybe because I'm an artist, but my imagination and creation will never create such a state as we have here now.
Too many Bosnian politicians are far too comfortable with the status quo. Compare that to neighbouring Croatia, about to join the EU after pushing through wide-ranging reform.
Everywhere else it worked, but everywhere else you had politicians that had to respond to democratic imperatives. Here they don't, so you have a fake democracy that's an oligarchy. It's essentially warlord politics. It's been calcified.
The milk industry is one which will suffer, even state-of-the-art factories like this. Exports to Croatia will come to a grinding halt in a few weeks' time because the government hasn't met EU standards.
We are pushing previous governments and we are facing them with this problem, but they didn't do anything till now, when the situation is getting really, really serious.
So a city accustomed to division will find itself behind a new dividing line. It's a little off the radar for now, but continues to pose an awkward challenge to the rest of Europe. Chris Morris, BBC News, Sarajevo.